Hello, and how is everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? Comment below, or you can save it up here. Whatever it is, just check in with yourself. This is just a moment to check in with yourself. That's all it is. So today's Mojo's Motivational Mondays is all about you can't worry about what other people are doing. You can't worry about what other people are doing. You can't worry about what other people are saying. You know why? One of the reasons is distractions. We have this life, right? We have this one world and we all share this world. But I do believe we are all on different dimensions. Some people, in their one life, their one in this current life, because I do believe we don't just live once. In the current moment, in the current life, absolutely yes. But I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe that our souls do come back, or our souls can come back in different dimensions. So you can be living this life right now and stay in that same dimension when there's not much change of direction in your life. It's just, then there are some people who, they go through different dimensions. And with these dimensions, it doesn't mean that you necessarily go up and up and up and up and up the whole entire time. Sometimes you're going up, down, side to side. You're changing different frequencies, just based on your life and what you're putting into your life and what's being put into your life and aligning with that. But if there is something so strong, such as your passion, it is so strong in you and it's just this flame, you can't worry about what other people are doing or saying. Now, there will be people that come in and out of your life that are, your mentors, friends or family, colleagues, or people where you're going in the same direction. And then people can come and go, just like how you can come and go in someone else's life too. But I'm talking about all the other stuff, all of the other things that you feel might be taking you away from your passion, or it might be like a distraction from what you need to be doing. You can't worry about those things. Um, in a couple of videos, I talked about boundaries, but you also have to set those boundaries with yourself too. So when you find that you are becoming distracted, this it's a good time to be mindful of where you're putting your attention. And it's like, I could be doing something right now, but I am scrolling on Facebook, or I'm scrolling on Instagram, or I am texting people that, you know, like if you're dating, for example, I'm texting this guy that I'm interested in, or I'm texting this girl, or texting this person, or whoever, but it's not really going anywhere. Or I'm emailing so and so, or I'm entertaining whatever you're entertaining, but it's not really what you should be doing, right? And we're all guilty of it. We're human. We are not perfect. We are not perfect. We are here to experience life. We're here to learn and create and do many, many things other than work and have whatever roles. Other than those roles, we're here to do other things. But we have to figure that out as individuals, because all of us are not meant to be doing the same exact thing. All of us are not on the same, frequency or same dimension. And that is okay, but you can't worry about what other people are doing. It's a distraction for you, especially when you are called to do something. Everyone is going to be called to do something. at, at a point in their life, okay, and it might be in a different lifetime for some people, it might be in this current life. We can't decide that, but you know deep down within yourself what you should be doing, whatever that thing is. Now, this doesn't mean that we can't engage or entertain those things. It does not mean that at all. What I'm getting at is catching yourself. So if you're in that moment of scrolling or distracting yourself with whatever it is, you're like, okay, I did this for about 20 minutes. Let me back up. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we don't give ourselves enough time to just be still and not do anything. Be still and not do anything. Rather, if you just want to meditate, rather, if you just want to breathe, rather, if you just want to say a few affirmations, whatever it is, we don't give ourselves enough time to do that. I feel that if we did, if we all just gave more time to take care of ourselves, the world will be a better place. When you really take care of yourself and you worry about yourself, that opens the capacity of compassion for yourself and for others. But you got to actually do the work. You can't just think to yourself, I should, or I need, or I could be doing this. We all know this already. But actually doing it, that's what you want to do, even if it's a little bit at a time. Working towards your passion, that's another thing of self-care. So not just actually taking care of yourself, eating right, working out, not just that, meditating, not just those things. When you are feeding into your passion, it's another form of self-care. And when you think of your passion, or at least how I think of it, because a lot of us don't know what our passion is. But where you can start is, what did you enjoy a lot as a kid? What was your escape as a kid? That's where that energy needs to be. Because when you are catering to that inner child, it makes you a better adult. At least that's been my experience. And the reason why I'm saying this is because for a long time, I was not embracing those things that I once embraced as a child. I was so focused on work and what work I need to get done. What deadlines do I need to meet? Done, 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 done. And I was so run down from work that by the time I did get home, I was so burned out, I couldn't do things enjoyable. Like I was too exhausted. But then once I started paying attention to those things that I did like, such as skating, rollerblading, riding my bike, you know, playing with my dog, and just moving my body around, whether if it's working out or yoga, but once I started doing more of that, something clicked in my mind. Something clicked, and I was like, wow, this is what I've been missing for a very, very long time. And this is such a wonderful feeling, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually. I felt that the dimension I was on once before, I was leveling up. So when you do things like that, you're unlocking something. So that's how I felt in my mind, that kind of like when you're playing a video game, it's like, okay, I beat this level and I unlock this next level, right? So I really wish that you or anyone that you know that needs to hear this, because it may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Again, we're all on different dimensions, and some of us will pass each other by in the same dimension and go on our own little way. But if it does resonate with you, think about what you enjoy doing as a kid, and bring that back into your life because it will make you feel more alive. It will, ease your stress because whatever your passion is, it should be therapeutic to you. Rather if it's a passion or a hobby, it should be therapeutic, obviously. And when it does that to your body, it helps create, this kind of release, whether if it's stress or any type of dis-ease in your body. And then when that happens, it's like your whatever's going on, your vibration, it becomes contagious. you know you're vibrating higher, you're elevating higher, and you are alleviating a bunch of other things in your body, all these different toxins that we carry in our mind too. You're releasing a lot of those things so that you can go to the next level of yourself. But you have to bring that attention back to yourself and not worry too much about what other people are doing because it's a distraction. Or at least if you are worried about what other people are doing, ask yourself why. Because what I find is when we're so focused on other things outside of ourselves, that can mean a lot of things. One of them is maybe you feel that you don't have enough going on for yourself, or you do have a lot of things you want to do, but you are not prioritizing yourself, so you would rather not go into it and distract yourself purposely. But then you have to think to yourself, whatever you need to get done, that's going to stay there. And whoever you're worried about, they're doing their thing. Every day they're doing their thing. But whatever they're doing, that's going to be there too. But you don't have to be stuck on that. You don't have to worry about whatever people are saying or doing and whatever opinions they may have about you because it's all a distraction. You know, we have to be careful what we're planting in our heads because those seeds are going to grow. So, my homework for you is plant seeds in your head, but remember to nourish them. So let's say you're planting, okay, I'm going to write more, I'm going to dance more, I'm going to do more physical activity, at least 30 minutes. I'm going to do some things I enjoyed as a kid, whatever that is. And then give yourself time to do it. When you give yourself time to do it and you're nourishing or watering, right? You're watering those plants or those seeds, they're going to flourish more and more and more. So, on that note, I just want to thank you so much for watching, or if you're listening to my podcast, thank you so much for listening and checking out my website, gettingmymojoback.com. And you enjoy the rest of your week, but please think about these things. Think about them. Hopefully, those seeds that I'm planting are able to stick, and just allow them to marinate. Allow them to marinate. If you want to put some seasoning on them, some sauce, you can do that too. But enjoy whatever day you are watching this. Enjoy your week. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy those around you. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.